Hello and welcome to the channel. For today's video, we're going to do something just a little bit different. What you're watching is actually a recording prior to the recording of my voice. Well, I guess technically they're all recordings. But the point is that something bizarre actually happened today. So a couple days ago, we had a live stream. The live stream went on for about 4 hours. I was joined by Angel Reaper and Bear from Truck and Bear Gaming, and we hunted around Parque Fernando. I think everything went pretty well. Managed to get myself a 8 mythical buffalo. We got a puma, we got some red deer got us. Yeah, that happened. Anyways, so the stream I think went alright, but I was trying to test to see if I can get a little more quality out of it. Try and push my CPU just a little bit further on the recording rig. Now, whenever I do testing, I always utilize Hunter Call the Wild. The reason being is because it is the most graphically intensive on the gaming rig of the games that I play, but even if it weren't, the scenery it has, being foliage and outdoors and very high detail, offers the hardest workload for the encoding process. So I always resort to that whenever testing stream and recording settings. So today, doing some testing, I ended up, something amazing happened. So it started with just kind of wandering through the woods, and then eventually came across some red deer prints and some mule deer prints, and was constantly just really focused on the output, didn't pay much attention, heard some red deer running by, decided to take a few snapshots at them. Nothing in particular, I just wanted to see how well the encoding would handle with some quick movement, not just whipping the gun around, but the recoil as well. In the process of tracking down the red deer I shot, I pretty much was starting to get the test was running a little long, so I turned on tracks and everything. And in the process, I ended up coming across some black buck, forgetting completely that the M1 doesn't hold on the black buck. I took a couple, including one that was actually fairly close to diamond. If I remember correctly, actually I can look that up. Yeah, it ended up scoring a 27.6 out of 28.2. So it would have been a massive gold, but I decided to ruin that animal by shooting it with the M1. So in the process of getting back on the trail and trying to follow the red deer that I had shot earlier, I ended up only being able to find the female's blood spatter, not the stag's, and so I was tracking that through, and then I happened to notice across the hill a level 5 red deer. Now, I shot at that with what I was pretty sure was going to be just a lung shot, but I think I got hurt heart and it dropped. I don't know, I actually never got around to collecting that animal. And I continued down the trail of the female, thinking that with the bleed rate the way it was and the blood level the way it would be very soon that I would come across it. I happened to notice across the hill a bunch of black buck. So I'm watching them as they're fleeing or whatever, and suddenly decide to turn around. And out of the corner of my eye, I spot this. And I'm just going to let it go here, and about right after this next cut is when I remember to turn my frickin' mic back on. So, hope you enjoy. I am at a loss for words. So, what's going on is I was just testing my recording and stream setup because I had made some adjustments, and oh my lord, right over here, I've been chasing these red deer. Oh, it was a good hit. Yeah, I'm leaving. I just happened to be wandering through. I was trying to find the ones I had, but the whole point is I had, like, my private stream on private, and I was just trying to make sure that my internet bandwidth and everything could hold up, and oh my lord, he's right there. Holy crap, how much money do I have? I should have enough. Look at that. With the M1, with one round left, if I had missed, I'd have had one more shot to try and take him, but unfortunately, he died in a horrible spot. But that doesn't mean I can't change that. Oh my god. Look at that rack. I have only seen these in other people's videos. I have never gotten to see one. Hang on, we got to do this right. Why do I have all that crap on? I looked over and said, hey, that's a mighty fine red deer right there. And, holy dear God. I think it was DD33 who said that some of the greatest things to happen to him in game happens when you're not paying attention, and I wasn't. I was looking at another screen. I'm monitoring CPU usage and GPU usage, and I'm trying to do tuning. And in the end, that I just looked over, and there he is. My first diamond red deer. How big? He's a good sized diamond. Holy crapola. Oh my God. Holy crap. I got one before. I got a legendary legacy, a true rack, or legacy legendary freaking diamond. Holy crap. So the session, I wonder if session score relates. Anyways, but yeah, look at that. 254.4 out of 249, a 516 pounder. Thank God this is not the one I was blindly shooting at a little bit earlier. There were a bunch that were just kind of like running across screen, and I wasn't paying attention. I was just kind of shooting to shoot, and holy dear God, I got the thing. That is amazing. That is a beautiful red deer. Oh my God. I've never gotten a diamond red deer. Okay. Woo. Yeah, you're going to the trophy lodge. Okay. Yeah, because if we look real quick too, if I remember how to push buttons. Ooh, that's interesting. Why am I missing some diamonds? This is in score order, isn't it? Well, that's weird. It doesn't even show. Oh, right. I'm dumb. I remember now. Oh, but I can't go far enough back. Okay, so I had 3 diamonds prior, and I think I've gotten 2 diamonds since. So that means I'm at a total of 5 freaking diamonds. All right, to the trophy lodge. You need a spot. You need a good spot. I'm also hoping that my mouse movement, that's a thing. My mouse movement should be a lot smoother now. Found out it was a Windows thing, of course. I think he has to be on a massive rack. Not a massive, but just bigger than that. Oh, yeah, you're going. Yep. I see ya. Holy shish kebabs, man. Look at that. Alright, what kind of things can we do with you? I kind of want you, like... I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like that just because it brings the rack down into view. But look at that massive rack. Look at those tines. It reminds me, it's like an upside down tree from the bog, you know? From like Louisiana area. I don't remember what those trees are called, but every time I think of like a Germanic folklore movie, you know, one of those, you know, cabin in the woods style things, or not cabin in the woods, what was it called? Anyways, every time they do like, oh, you know, you're going into some person's creepy cabin and there's these giant horrific looking deer things on the wall, and it's always a red deer just with these gnarly tines. And I was just shooting for the hell of it. I wasn't even paying attention to what I was doing. I sat there. There's still 2, maybe 3 red deer out there with gut shots, and I'm not proud of that. But again, I was doing testing, and the idea was I wanted to see how quick my stream encoder was keeping up in movement. We did do a stream a couple days ago, and it looked like it went really well. I'm not trying to get 4K on the stream, I'm trying to just get decent quality, but this is my first time in red deer, and on Parque Fernando, I should have guessed. I didn't even know what I was going to record today. I was sitting there on the fence. I was actually thinking I was going to record, start doing Satisfactory, and I just had the recording and stream software going. God, I hope my mic is hooked up. I think it is. This is exciting. I have wanted one of these diamond red deer for, like, God, well, I guess since day one, since ever I saw one. These things are just fantastic. I'm honestly speechless. It's before noon, and I'm gonna consider myself done. Now I just gotta edit. Thank God I was recording my normal recording settings. Just, yes, so happy. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna change this position. I like that better. A little more of a proud Bambi's dad moment. What am I stuck on? Oh, a table. But that'll do it for this one. So, There's buttons if you liked it, buttons if you didn't. You can still see through that deer's head. So as always, buttons to push. Until next time.